Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. There we go. So, I'm going to cut this deck. Then, I'm going to shuffle through this one real quick. And we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Say, dang, it's going to be difficult already, huh? Somebody trying to keep their lips tight. They don't want something to be said. Look. Bottom of the deck, we got successful on one side and honest on the other side. Okay, so this is giving me a few different things. For some, a person is having to be honest with themselves that they're not going to be able to be successful. They have to gain a new perspective in a certain situation that they was holding on to. It's given that they got to let it go. And again, that's more so this energy being balanced out. But then I'm also getting that somebody has to be honest, you know, with their self when it comes to another person's success. And it also may be giving me that you may be gaining a different idea or perspective when it comes to how you view success. You know, it's a few different ways that could be going for somebody, Leo. First card out, we got hidden enemy. And we had setup vibes that stuck to the side. So it's giving me that you may have found out that you had somebody close to you. Something may have been brought to your awareness suddenly. Something may have gotten chaotic. Somebody may have been giving you some type of weird vibes moving forward. With this setup vibes, it's really giving somebody trying to more so use something so that it works, you know, in their better good. You have winter. So this may have something to do with some type of toxic energy around winter time. You know, winter just passed. Or it's something with some type of destructive behaviors that somebody had. And with this master level experience in the reverse is really giving me somebody tried to move forward or take some type of action that they was really quite inexperienced in experience. Yeah. They didn't know what they was doing. And you got to pay attention sideways and birth. So it's giving me somebody was not paying attention that a situation was not growing. They weren't paying attention that something was not manifesting. With this paying attention sideways, it's really giving me backfire energy, Leo. So somebody wasn't paying attention to the fact that the energy that they were sending out was actually returning to them. And again, with this birth, like nothing was getting off the ground. That's why it came out sideways like that. It's something with somebody being able to alchemize some type of energy, heal something. Maybe you was able to transmute this energy as it was being sent to you. We ain't gonna talk about the rank just yet, but yeah. Somebody might feel like they get in some type of negative cycles or, look, entity attachment. That's what I'm saying. Somebody has some type of negative influence or negative energy. Outside energy attached to them. They may have had holes in their auric field caused from this repetitive destructive behaviors. Something is controlling the way a person thinks or something. It's something with somebody's mind and them constantly being in a negative position, a negative mindset, a negative thought pattern. It's like they always think the worst before they even consider the best type situation. Look, spell work. So that's what I'm saying with them backfires, Leo. Somebody having some type of backfires due to some type of toxic spell work that they was doing. And they now coming out of a situation with an entity attachment. Because with this master level experience in the reverse, somebody didn't have exactly what it was that they needed in order to protect themselves. And they wasn't paying attention. They wasn't paying attention. Somebody left something open. And something with somebody working with some type of portals or something like that. And with this hidden enemy energy, it's giving me that somebody may have been aware of the guidance that was going on. And when it all falls down, What's this hidden enemy energy? You got Sun card, so Leo, yo energy. Look in minds. So it's giving me some type of success and some type of fulfillment. Somebody feels like they had ownership over. The Sun card is going to speak of, you know, all is well, vitality, strength, success. Again, power. Something being illuminated as well, too. And with this mind's energy, like it's something about a possession, somebody feeling like something belongs to them. But it's like they feel like justly that it's theirs. They work for it, or they put something into something in order to receive something. Whatever the shit it was that they was working on. So I'm just being illuminated with a hidden enemy, though. It's giving me a completion of a contract. And that's just. That's dealing with cause and effect. What's going on with this mind's energy? You got a different way of viewing things. Learn lesson and liability in the reverse. So somebody now views the situation after a tower. After something got real chaotic or something like that. Some type of swift changes took place. Somebody feels as if, you know, they learned a lesson, or like they have more so learned like a different way of viewing the situation, because with this liability energy, somebody was looking at something as being like a negative investment, or they was looking at something as being more so like a burden than an asset, and that ended up not being the case. You know, it's like, yeah, what's this liability in the reverse? Somebody refused to gain a new perspective, though, when they was in it. You got Anubis energy, so this might have something to do with, you know, again, the justice system, protection, the weighing of somebody's heart. And you have working. So it's really giving. Somebody may have downplayed the work that you were doing or something like that in a situation. Something had went on for a long enough amount of time, though. Somebody was supposed to learn to not only view things from a different way, but go about them from a different way. Like, understand why certain things was taking place. Accept accountability, heal. You know what I mean? Certain aspects of themselves or a situation. It also speaks of divine intervention. Like somebody's ancestors or spirit team was letting them know. It's a understanding. Someone closed dumpster energy. So it's giving, Leo, that you may have had to understand that somebody that you had close to you was in some type of dumpster energy. Some type of nasty energy. Somebody was rolling in the mud with demons or something like that is what I'm hearing. I'm getting dumpster juice. Like, and I'm seeing one of them big dumpsters, like, you know, industrial dumpster where everybody throw their trash in there and stuff get the leaking, and yeah, something nasty. But it's understanding that you had to get again. What is this working energy? Anubis in the reverse. Okay. So somebody was working with a heavy heart. Somebody was coming from an unjust place. And again, they were unprotected. Give me more with this Anubis. Why is Anubis in the reverse? You got guarded in the reverse. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody didn't have the clearance to maneuver the underworld the way that they was doing. So it's something with the work that they were doing when it came to this spell work. Something they were using. I'm hearing somebody violated protocol or something like that. They misunderstood. Somebody didn't check a person's rank or something like that before they took action to do something. And see, that's why people need not to do certain things, because before you get the dabbling and spell work and stuff like that, you have to know who it is that you are doing these things to. It really gives me that somebody felt very arrogant and boastful, and they didn't even check. They just took action. Just to show that they could take action, or to feel like they could, and they paying for it. Look, manifesting in the reverse. So it's something about a certain level of protection that somebody had ending. With this guarded being reversed, something being open, something being unprotected, it didn't manifest because somebody was stuck in a certain type of mindset. And you may have noticed that, you know, this person was acting like a hidden enemy, or they were starting to feel like an enemy. And something with somebody moving forward with some type of authority and being able to integrate different gifts, or being able to integrate different points of views or something like that is what you were doing. And it's like, again, something was not able to manifest because somebody was able to feel these setup vibes. You felt these, someone, right? What's in setup vibes energy? You got third party in the reverse. So it's something about, see, I'm not sure if this is a hidden third party or something with an outside source. It has something to do with the way a person was moving is what I'm getting started to stand out to you. And something with you paying attention, some type of cycle, some type of unpredicted behavior. What is this third party in the reverse for, Leo? You got releasing sideways. So someone, it may have been illuminated that somebody more so pretended to let go of a third party. They didn't release something though. They really felt like they had some type of ownership. Like they, you know what I mean? It was some type of possessiveness. Where again, so maybe this person even said that they let go of you, that they released you. But in all actuality, look, somebody was taking some type of victim mindset due to some type of poverty or loss. See, what it was is they knew that they wasn't going to be able to double up without you because you was the walking plug. That's what that was. I just said it, Leo. You had the sun card came out, baby. You are the battery. You fuel the situation. You ain't need nobody else to do it. But they needed you, it seemed like. So, okay. With this mind's energy, somebody didn't fully release something. We're going to go ahead and put that in the reverse. They didn't fully release it. And, you know, again, they were supposed to heal something. They were supposed to balance something out. It had went on for long enough. They had restricted something for long enough. And instead of them gaining a different perspective about a situation and viewing things differently, they decided to manifest themselves being in some type of victim role. When in all actuality, whoever it was or whatever it was that they was holding on to was the victim. They were victimizing somebody, but still deciding to play the victim role off of something that they manifested for their self. So, yeah. Somebody was supposed to learn a lesson about some type of poverty or some type of lack or loss or something like that. It's really giving some type of repeated cycles. You know, somebody was deciding to conform to society's norms when they were actually supposed to go with something that they were taught. Somebody was going with what they were seeing. Look, soul energy came outside. Came out sideways. I'm telling you, Leo, it's a whole lot of questioning that you're doing with this. It's certain... Again, with the hermit energy, you know, that's institutions, that's religion. It has a lot to do with structure, somebody's upbringing, the way that they was taught. That can also be some type of spiritual leader or something like that. What's this soul energy sideways for? Focus. So somebody was focused on work. With this liability energy is giving that somebody, it's something about them learning a lesson from being in lack, right? Victim, poverty, loss, lack. So somebody learned some type of lesson in a downward spiral, something like that, that more so begin to put them back on the come up. You got liability in the reverse. So something was not a liability, it was actually an asset, and this person was not willing to sell their soul. They weren't willing to bargain for cheap. You know what I mean? Sell themselves out. Be a sellout altogether. It's something with somebody, you know, being connected to the divine and knowing that they connected to the divine. And that's just it. Again, with the focus on whatever it was that they was working on. It's something about somebody being a natural leader, having a strong influence. Very brave, very courageous when it came to healing something. Moving forward, learning. Look, great investment. What I say when it came to this Anubis energy in the reverse, because somebody was not interested in like healing. They was operating with a heavy heart. And they was working from a lower place. It's really given that you may have been partnered up with somebody, and then y'all began to look at each other. You began to see, you know, that it's something with the morals, something with, again, the energy that somebody embodied, the work that they was doing. What's this great investment? You got confession and rejected. So it's something about a confession with this unguarded energy. Somebody want to be open. It's really giving like maybe like a tell you something. Somebody was real focused on this great investment. They want to be honest that they rejected something. And that's why it didn't manifest. It's something about something coming into completion. So maybe it was something that you were questioning or something you was wondering about that didn't work or something like that. And what's this winter energy? What's this rejected? Okay. You got summer and STD. So you got winter, summer. In between there, that's spring. I don't know what that is, but you got something with an STD. It's a spiritually transmitted demon, a spiritually transmitted disease, a sexually transmitted demon, a sexually transmitted disease. It's a STD, but yeah, some backfired. So maybe somebody tried to connect something to another person or something like that. It's really giving like half a year energy. Somebody was in some type of toxic energy in the winter and they tried to end something in the summer or something like that. But again, it's something that was illuminated with a third party. Like the third party didn't exist again because you realized that it was some type of setup vibes going on and you weren't going for that shit. SCD, whatever it was that they was trying to do, baby, it with the release and in the reverse, it didn't get released. It stuck to somebody. It says mine's, it's theirs. So whatever energy it is that they conjured up, again, whatever it was that they thought they was going to do, it stuck to them. You got shadow side and Leo. So this may be another Leo that's working from their shadow side. Or again, Leo deal with the fifth house. I said 5 house with the 5th house. So you know this is going to be your house of creativity. It's going to be where you create from, where you manifest from. It's going to deal with your ego, your powerhouse. You know what I mean? Or again, like I said, you could just have you a lower nature as Leo, somebody that's stuck in their shadow self. When I set that down, you see the way it tried to flip around. They don't want you to know that, or they don't want somebody to know that they stuck in their shadow self, but that's exactly where they at, playing the victim. Playing the victim. And now they got a different way of viewing things when it comes to this spell work that they thought that they was fluent in. Because somebody tied to their shadow self. And it's something about some type of partnership or some type of lover's dynamic that they may be in. Where they bound to some type of poverty or some type of loss or lack or something like that. Somebody got to learn a lesson. What's this shadow side energy for Leo? You got fumbled. Look, with this old soul in the reverse. Somebody fumbled a contract. Somebody actually ended up being an asset. I'm really feeling like they noticing that they fumbled you with this soul in the reverse because they couldn't get you to give yourself up. They fumbled some type of position of authority, some type of ability to move forward. It's something with compatibility. Money. Damn. They fumbled their finances. That's what they was working, what they was focused on. They fumbled the main thing that they was focused on. And something about somebody having to do some type of soul searching, having to go internal, having to be honest with themselves. Some type of harsh truth. Again. But it's like they fumbled the bag. Again, you, the walking plug. They fumbled the abundance because they was focused on the abundance. What are you doing? What are you doing? Give me more with this money. Rejected confession, what? Working together. They rejected the fact That's what they want to be honest about, that they rejected the fact that y'all working together actually would have been a great investment, and they've been heavy-hearted ever since. That's what they want to let you know. They feel like something is unfair, something is unjust. Remember, though, they was in there if it ain't about the money type stage. So I don't know how much it is that you believe in that. Look, you got family. Somebody might try to do some type of confession, say that they wanted some type of family with you or something like that. You know what I mean? They want to try to be open-hearted with you or something like that, but understand that this person ain't even got no soul or something like that. They really trying to sing you some type of lullaby to get you back in some type of Lululand type energy. It's like somebody sacrificed some type of family energy. They let go of all that. They released that. And again, you got a new perspective about this person or something like that. Give me this family. Look, temptation. That's what they want to tempt you or something like that. It's some type of hidden temptation, some type of hidden lustful energy. Remember I said that STD, that's what they want to do. They want to link with you and get you to mesh with them or something like that so they could attach some shit to you in all actuality. They just want to tempt you with their family shit. They really don't want to work with you. They feel a certain type of way because they fumbled the bag, again, due to lack of experience. What's this master level experience? What didn't manifest successful in the reverse? Unsuccessful. So due to their lack of experience, they were unsuccessful. We already got that in the summer. They can't be no third party. You already done gained a new perspective. Give me more of this unsuccessful energy. You got structure. When it comes to this STD, damn. STD, spiritually transmitted disease, whatever it is, it's some type of structure is really given. Something is bound to another person, like it might be breaking their body down or something like that. It's some type of control or some dominating control. Like, what is, give me more with this. You got behind the scene, yeah, something is being exposed with this Leo. I'm telling you, they feel victimized for real because it's something that they can't hide. It's like a breakdown in communication, a separation or something like that. And something is setting in, is anchoring in with this, whatever this entity attachment is. Look, on the come up, they stuck in their shadow self, so somebody is declining. But again, it's dealing with the law of cause and effect. Like they lacking. But it's all to the actions, this lesson, this learned lesson. They gotta learn. Look, playing in your energy. They might still be playing in your energy, Leo. Because something is exhausted, man. Look, listening in the reverse. They ain't listening. They not listening when it comes to this fumble energy because, see, somebody having to deal with some type of raw emotions. And this is the type of person that felt like they were king. You know. They real prideful, very egotistical, somebody real boastful, real big, even if they little, they big type energy. And it's like it ain't none of that shit. Ain't none of that happening. No play in the ride. Go sit your ass in the corner type energy. But see, it's something about them not listening when it comes to these backfires. Again, with that arrogant energy, they fumbled because you were not sacrificing yourself. Somebody did not sacrifice in a situation. Look, choices when it came to this money. They weren't listening. They had multiple choices that they could have went, like different ways that they could have went about a situation. But somebody, again, like I said, they were very focused. They were very interested in shortcuts. They were interested in doing something with as less work as possible, as less input as possible. They didn't want to invest nothing, but they wanted everything in return. Look, jailed in the reverse. Something is not locked in when it comes to this working together. You ain't fucking with them. Isolated. Intentional misuse. You ain't fooling with them. And it's something about them refusing to let something go. Somebody is very fearful of change, but it's like it is what it is. They had a choice. They made the choice, and shit, they've been released. Hey, what is that? That Chris Brown, that Deuces, that remix, because T.I. said that. He said something about he let you go, release, and he was like it again, something where he gonna go, he gonna throw you peace type, and it's, and you might want to listen to that. I don't know, the Deuces remix. But yeah, something ain't locked in. Let me know. What else Leo needs to know about this? You got cause and effect, sickness, risk taker. So somebody took a risk, and whatever risk it was that they took in order to roll this dice, that was the cause and effect. They manifested some type of sickness for themselves. It's like that's just, though, again, cause and effect. That's the truth, the honesty of a situation. They started at 0. They took a risk, though. It's something when it comes to a family. It's really given that somebody may have known that they wasn't even supposed to be fooling around with a certain caliber of person or people, and they still decided to step forward and try to do it. They rolled the dice. This the confession. They got a new perspective about this family. They got a new perspective. And again, cause and effect. It was something hidden with this temptation that manifested with the action that they took. They wasn't paying attention that something was actually going to cause them sickness, that it wasn't going to be successful. It was going to be unsuccessful in the summertime. I don't know why I just said that back and forth like that, but hey, hear me out now. Somebody wasn't paying attention. It's really given that they were given warning signs that some type of action that they were taking, if they were going to be unsuccessful, they were going to receive some type of sickness or something done to their health or some type of depletion of their life force energy. And it's like they still chose to take certain actions. They just wanted to do what they wanted to do, again, with the arrogance. You might be finding out this summer somebody's sick or something like that. Look, sabotage in the reverse when it came to this structure. Somebody didn't sabotage themselves, and you didn't sabotage yourself. It's something with you remaining firm, showing some type of resilience. Real sturdy when it came to this spiritual STD or something like that. And again, that's why with that releasing, somebody couldn't release it. It's theirs. They couldn't give it to you. They couldn't stick it to you. Somebody had some type of harmful intention, though. Some type of secret, some shit that they knew could hurt you, and they were still gonna move forward again with taking some type of action. But that's why you stood firm for yourself, because you weren't going for it. What's this sabotage in the reverse? Damn, okay. You got repeated patterns. Stop and think for a moment with this manifesting in the reverse. So somebody continued to do something even though they was being told to stop and think for a moment. Somebody was supposed to reassess, again, be sensible. They were supposed to learn from the mistakes in the past, different things like that. It's really giving me somebody was refusing to grow or something like that. Like they was real stagnant in their energy. They would only go so far to only revert back, you know what I mean, even farther. It's like they was a waste of fucking time. They even tried to do this stop and think for a moment energy with you, like always made you feel like, you know, they was being thoughtful. They was trying to stop and yeah, no, somebody was like a complete waste of time behind the scenes, and that's what's being exposed. That they found some type of structure, some type of power, some type of control in these repeated patterns. They did the same shit with you that they done did with everybody else. Some shit ain't hidden. With this Leo energy, playing this victim. And again, with this stop and think for a moment, somebody's supposed to pay attention that they ain't on the come up. Some not manifesting due to, again, the actions that they take and the way that they feeling when they taking the actions that they taking, why they taking the actions that they taking. Like somebody not paying attention. They not learning shit. Look, silly awareness. How you got silly awareness? What kind of goofy shit is that when it comes to fairness? Backfires. Somebody don't know how to be fair. They goofy. Real immature. It's something about their enlightenment, their guidance. Somebody they ain't got no main line. They ain't got no bug. And when it comes to their awareness, their sensibilities, it's something with karma. Again, them not being able to properly take note of the cycles or something like that. Silly awareness. So even with this listening in the reverse, you know what I mean? instead of taking the different good omens that they were being given, the different tap on the shoulders that they was being given, different intuitive dreams, intuitive thoughts. Sometimes somebody would daydream, you know what I mean? Like somebody, they had a little bit of intuition or something like that. They decided to be silly and not listen. That's how they fumbled this energy again. Somebody is being made aware of the choices that they made when it came to this abundance, when it came to this money situation, the focus that they had. Alarm is going off. You got Aries energy. Judgment in the reverse. Pisces in the reverse. It's something about an Aries energy, right? That's not bound in a situation when it comes to this working together. Or this could also be first house energy, right? So this could be your house of self. It's something with somebody's mind. It's not bound. It's actually free. When it comes to with this Pisces in the reverse, you got a Pisces that's taking a risk, is what it seemed like, right? Or again, with this Pisces, it's going to be 12th house energy, which is not only your spiritual house, but it's also going to be your house of hidden enemy. Something is being exposed when it comes to this Pisces energy. Something is being released, you know. So again, somebody is taking some type of risk, either when it comes to this house of hidden enemies, exposing something, or it might be an actual Pisces, you know, when it comes to this family energy, this gaining this new perspective, seeing things from a different way than they have ever seen things before. And with this judgment in the reverse, you know what I mean, it's giving something really not being exposed, or something not being brought to the forefront. Because, you know, judgment, it speaks of, again, somebody being made aware of a situation, a rebirth taking place, like forgiveness, mercy. But with it being in the reverse, it ain't none of them things. Ain't no mercy, ain't no forgiveness. Somebody being punished. They getting their ass tossed up. Come here. You know what I mean? Type energy. And so it's something that was once hidden. Like I said, that's being exposed. This might have something to do with some type of dreams or something like that too. So even if somebody had another person that they was doing they work for them or something like that, naturally the person with the intentions, like the foundation, like the source of the situation, that's who getting their ass tossed up. Ain't nobody bound to this situation but them. It's the cause and effect of the temptation that they had when they got rejected, because they was trying to manifest some bullshit. So now you got this birth in the reverse. What's going on with this birth? You got slowing down, sickness. So something might be starting to slow down with a child. Somebody's sickness might be affecting the child's growth, or this might be, it's something else that they're trying to grow if it's not an actual child. Things are starting to lag. So it's something with energy being balanced out. Again, moderation, somebody being sensible about something. Because with this sickness, it's justice. Due to some type of unsuccessful energy, like something not growing. What is this? You got heartbreak in the reverse when it comes to somebody who didn't sabotage. So it's giving that the growth of something is not, it's slowing down. Due to you not sabotaging yourself, or somebody not sabotaging themselves with some type of lover's dynamic or some type of partnership situation. Is really giving somebody kept some type of structure. I keep on saying that. Look, clean. If it was a question, dreams, clean. Somebody dreams is clean. Somebody dreams is letting them know they clean. I don't know if you receiving dreams and your dreams is telling you ain't got nothing to worry about or what. But again, with this clean energy and this forgiveness, it's something with some type of repeated patterns that's more so being shown to a person when it comes to what they create or what they place themselves in or something like that. Some may even be balanced out, you know what I mean, with this clean energy, meaning a slate might be being cleaned, the situation might be being clean. You might be the only person coming up out of a situation polished, or you know what I mean? I don't know. But again, it's something with somebody having some type of dreams or some type of premonitions or something like that, and them having to stop and think for a moment. Or them supposing to stop and think for a moment. It's something with a person being easily influenced. What's these dreams? You got chosen, so someone may have had a dream about them being chosen, or you may have had a dream about you being chosen. Clean dreams, chosen. Creative blocks might be being removed from your psyche or something like that is what I'm hearing. It's something about your intuition being, it's like polished, brushed. And it's something with somebody who, again, is given that they may have tried to end some type of chosen energy, but they gained an enlightenment about the fact that they was being silly because they wasn't listening, that they had already fumbled the situation. They didn't have the power. Look, temptation and healing. They were supposed to heal some type of temptation, some type of destructive energy, destructive ways that they had. And therefore, moving forward, it would have healed their awareness, and then they would have been able to move making different choices than what they was making, which would have opened up their abundance or something like that. It's something about what somebody was focused on. Again, they needed to be more aware of the healing. You got stuck in despair. Now they stuck in despair. Ain't that a bitch? So when it comes to this healing, moving forward, you got an Aries energy that's in despair. Somebody might be in despair when it comes to their mind or something like that. Again, their first house, because Aries rules the head. Somebody might be having a whole lot of headaches or something like that. Somebody don't know how to use the information that they have or the different things that they have collected over the years or something like that, in which they thought were going to be useful tools moving forward. In all actuality, they found themselves stuck when they manifested this Pisces in the reverse. So just like I said, somebody might have took a risk. This may have been a water sign that somebody took a risk with. This may have been a water sign that you took a risk with, Leo. Either way, that motherfucker in the reverse. You know what I mean? Somebody is real nightmarish, real doomish, gloomish. You know what I mean? They real, you know, Pisces is a sign of unconditional love. This person is real lackluster, like when it comes to their love. Like they ain't got no love. They cold-hearted. What Omarion say, that icebox where their heart used to be, I don't know what happened to him, but baby, it happened, and it did it. It did it for him. That'll be it. So it's something with somebody stuck with in this Pisces energy. Despair, healing, despair. Stuck with this Pisces in the reverse. What's this stuck energy? Bad decision. Strong-willed. So somebody stood firm in some type of bad decision that they made. Look. And you got North Node energy. So it's something with somebody being enlightened about a North Node. Someone may have moved forward. You may have moved forward. And it's something with this judgment in the reverse. Like without this judgment. Like somebody get to move forward scot-free. And it's really even giving me, you know, because when you're dealing with the wheel of fortune, like the wheel is going to turn regardless. So if it's time for everybody to be in their North Node and somebody is trapped in some type of South Node energy and they got this entity attachment to them, that South Node energy and this entity attachment is more so moving with them into what you would consider to be the North Node, because there's going to be a lot of North Node energy around them. But baby, look, with this watching and all eyes on you, they ain't gonna be able to maneuver with you, because with purgatory on the opposite side, when I drop it, somebody is being punished. That's the only way that they gonna learn type energy. Get that ass beat. Honest in the reverse. Look, they not being honest when it comes to this entity attachment and why things are slowing down for them. This sickness, somebody is, it's something with them doing, continuously still doing something. Somebody is trying to disregard some type of energy. They might be battling with some type of addictions, like alcoholism or some type of drug use or something like that. But somebody is not healing energy. They're wallowing in it. It's some type of griefs, misery, some type of sorrows, but they're not being honest about why something is slowing down. It's something with this childhood energy or somebody's upbringing that somebody is holding on to. So it might be some type of childhood wounds that a person has not healed. Certain ways that they were treated, certain things that they seen, certain actions that was taken toward them, certain things that was done. All of this structured a person to more so think that certain things was okay, especially when it came to being void of emotion. It's really giving somebody may have been hurt by those who they thought was closest to them. And it's something with this laughing energy, like somebody persuading people to like laugh something off, you know, with this clean energy. Like, so it's giving me somebody brushing a situation, like somebody continuously doing something and then downplaying it so that you just move forward. You laugh it off as not serious. You know how like people make sideways comments and different weird shit like that. Like, yeah, real live hater vibes. Look, but disguise it in love type shit. Yeah, no. Laughing. Some type of dark love. That's what that is. Some type of hidden love, mysterious love. It's something being balanced out when it comes to, again, what it is that you actually desire, what you view as love, your perception of love. It's like you actually figuring out what it is that you want to manifest now with this clean slate. And you got somebody rejected some type of hospital visit or something like that, with this hospital visit in the reverse. When it comes to this chosen energy, it's really giving me that somebody is able to move forward. Like you don't need some type of medical attention or something like that. This person may have some type of childhood experience or memory of when they needed some type of medical experience and somebody laughed at them who was supposed to love them. Somebody didn't take something serious. Something is hidden. They have a dark way of loving, a secret way of loving. It's again with their shadow side. Somebody is very lower nature. Definitely stuck within them first 3 chakras. What is this hospital in the reverse? You got forward. So with this forward energy, like it's something with somebody having to heal something or grow something alone. Them having to find some type of strength or something like that alone. Do some type of soul searching. Somebody was guided towards some type of healing in order to make them more aware of the choices that they was making for themselves. And don't throw my motherfucking cards no more. Don't start that, because I don't care about the attitude. That's a danger. Y'all know how they be now when they get to getting their attitude, want to throw cards and shit. Don't throw my motherfucking cards. Little cold energy on the bottom of the deck. Don't motherfucking play with me. Somebody felt like they had power in numbers or something like that. They spun a narrative to a group of people to get people to gang up and go against you or something like that. Or go against somebody, a certain individual or something like that. They felt like they had power in numbers. Everybody was being passive aggressive. A whole group of straight man, don't even mind. Okay. Well, yeah. It was something with somebody didn't pay attention that they was moving forward into some type of danger zone. A red zone. Danger, despair. Something when it comes to this first house energy or this Aries. Somebody feels in despair due to them being in some type of danger. Somebody having some type of supernatural events taking place around them. What's this danger about? Hiding true intentions. So somebody moved forward and hid their true intentions, and they was operating from a very dangerous place. Again, being the hidden enemy. When it comes to these true intentions, it's something about cycles, life cycles, fated events. Again, things being unpredictable. Somebody riding the waves of something just being up and down. But it's given again that another person is more so trapped in that energy, like they feel it's given somebody did something, right, took some type of action, and they watched some shit crumble for another person. And now if they come to this person and be honest with them, they're gonna have to admit the fact that all this shit crumble is due to the actions that they took, and they know it's gonna make this person view them differently or make them mad. So now they trying to hold on to that shit and just move forward. But it's some type of trust issues when it comes to this Pisces energy in the reverse. Like somebody done gained a new perspective about somebody. It's giving someone even, you know, different scenarios. Again, this tarot, you flip or switch them roles, or you know what I mean? It's energy that we read. It's some type of trust issues, you know, for a situation, because somebody actually seen another person step into their north node. Maybe somebody sees you being enlightened, they sees you being guided, they see you heal, and they see you like you know what I mean? It's something with you shining, some type of star energy, receiving some type of attention or notice or something like that. And somebody no longer believes in another person like how they used to, or something like that. Because again, there's something with some type of spell work somebody had going on in their head, somebody trusting in them with this toxic energy, this entity attachment, that this entity was going to work with them and they was going to be able to get off whatever it was that they were trying to get off. But you got rejected temptation. Look, when it came to you being protected by the Most High, somebody wasn't being honest with themselves when it came to the protection that another person had. Somebody was being very dishonest. And again, like I said, they weren't paying attention that things was slowing down for them, that they was actually getting sick. They were actually going to be unsuccessful. Look, intimidated in the reverse when it comes to this temptation. Because somebody's childhood upbringing, your experience is something with the structure. You aren't intimidated. You're a natural leader. You have always stood alone. It's something which you happen to get out on the forefront and be the first to do something, no matter what it looked like, no matter how. You know what I mean? It's something with the focus, like not being fearful. You know how like kids in school and the teacher asks you to read out loud, you volunteer. It ain't like a pulling teeth, you gotta make me do it. No, nothing like that. It's the confidence. It's something where, again, your childhood, your upbringing experiences, baby, no. And you got powerful in the reverse. So something was unpowerful, and you have Sagittarius in spiritual contract. So this Sagittarius could actually be a Sagittarius, or this could be dealing with 9th house energy. You know, that 9th house energy is going to be a mental exploration. So somebody may have tried to mentally manipulate you and get you to think a certain type of way. You know, Sagittarius is our free spirit. Their main thing is to be free. They're the philosophers, different things like that. So somebody may have tried to hold you captive, like didn't want you to grow. And they didn't want your mind to be able to grasp any concepts outside of like the little hamster box. You know what I mean? Like you know how you got the hamster box? They got the water bowl. I mean the water tube, the feeding bowl. In the end, they just got the hamster wheel. That's how they wanted your ass. Stuck. Unpowerful. But it's something with you not being intimidated. Not being intimidated at all. And somebody actually lack the power that they need when it comes to them doing something as an individual. I'm hearing lack girth. It's again with the master level experience. They're inexperienced. They inexperienced. So with them being inexperienced, again, they can't move forward on the situation. They don't know how to get themselves out of a situation. The only thing that they know is the only thing that they ever have fucking known. And that's the only thing they gonna continue to do. The perfect example of insanity, when you look it up in a dictionary, taking the same action is and expecting different results. It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna get the same shit that you always done got. And again, it's something with somebody supposed to learn some type of love. Them receiving these warnings, them receiving these notices, them receiving this taps on the shoulder that they need to be more lighthearted. They need to be more explorative. They need to be more open when it comes to their mind. Actually step into that 9th house energy, but instead they chose to stay stuck in their shadow self. And we already know how that go too. shit, with them being stuck in their shadow self. That's even more weird ass energy. Even more lack. But then again, embodying this energy and wanting to play the victim, blame other people for their situation. That shit don't make sense. And you got a Taurus. And that's what I'm saying. If this is not a Taurus, you know, Taurus deals with second house energy. So this is going to speak of your possessions, the different things that you own, the different things that you have anchored in, the different things that your ancestors has passed down to you, what has been left to you. It's like somebody did not want you to explore your spiritual aspect of things. It's really feel like the different things that you were taught or the different lessons that you were shown and stuff like that, like make you feel like they were useless or something. It's like a doubting yourself energy, I kid you not. But again, with this Taurus or the second house energy, these possessions are things that you have always had, which is why you didn't need this hospital energy, this medical attention. It's like you know how to heal yourself. You're an alchemist, you're chosen. Somebody was supposed to listen to that. They were supposed to see that. But instead, they chose to be very immature with it's really giving me their intuition. Like somebody would receive different messages from their spirit team, and it gives that they would more so mold them into what they wanted them to be. So it's like take bits and pieces of it. Not take the whole message, but take more so what they felt like would be beneficial, you know, and then act on that. But it's something about all of the individual pieces playing separate roles. You need it. It's kind of like a puzzle. Yeah, you can do whatever it is that you feel like gonna be easiest for you to do first, but you're gonna have to do all of the in-betweens too. You're gonna have to do all of the difficulties too in order to have the puzzle completed. Outside of that, shit, you know what I mean? It's just gonna be incomplete. Look, but somebody decided to be on their high horse moving forward, acting like they was better than somebody. It's something with the way that they was taught. This dominate and control energy, like somebody felt like they had time when it came to this healing, the different things that they needed to fix. They more so compared themselves to other people and felt like, you know, if they're not fixing it, then why do I need to fix it? Why do it? You know, like it's yeah. What's this high on the high horse energy? Now they throwing cards. You got I don't give a F in the reverse. Somebody do. They do give a F. Look, fall in the reverse last fall. They do give a F. Something took place last fall for this person. That may have bothered them, or something may have shifted their perspective when it came to this. They didn't give a hoot attitude. They don't give a care. Like, no, really don't care. Something shifted that perspective. Somebody was on their high horse, and then last fall they was made aware of some type of danger or something like that. Something got balanced out when it came to some type of danger when it came to this field work. And now somebody cares because it's something about another person's true intention. Somebody is readdressing the situation. Like trying to figure things out. Because they're trying to say that, you know, if something is what it was supposed to be, then it's supposed to go a certain type of way. But instead they suffering from some type of delays or some type of blockages or something like that. What's this I don't give a hoot about for Leo? You got non-committal. So somebody views another person as being non-committal. And they got some type of trust issues moving forward. So yeah, something has more so showed face. It changed. It's really giving the way that you feel towards somebody. And again, they watching you or something like that because they in purgatory. I'm telling you, look, they was comfortable in some type of past energy. Now they feel like they suffering. Done threw my cards all over the floor. I kid you not, y'all. It's cards all the way over there. They having backfires from spiritual texts that they sent out. Somebody is being very immature. They pretending, wear masks, faking. I don't even know what else it hey, got on there. I know it ain't no flow. The flow in reverse. Somebody is real restricted. So, this gonna be your read, Leo. And I'ma see you later.